Good morning, everybody. This is Rachel Schaefer-Lawson. I wanted to jump on with a few short slides to discuss the modified reversion phase 2 that Mayor Cooper announced about an hour ago. We're going to walk through this specifically for the hospitality industry. So, what is effective tomorrow, July 3rd? We are going backwards towards phase 2, given the increase in cases of COVID-19. So first thing is that restaurants are needing to go back to 50% capacity and also maintain social distancing. Bars and restaurants that derive less than 50% of their revenue from food are closed for 14 days. This is really important as many bars that had any kind of food service in the previous phase 2 were permitted to open. That is not the case. If your establishment does not derive enough revenue from food sales, you need to close down tomorrow. So after 14 days, you will be able to open with the following restrictions. You need to install physical barriers between performers if you have them. Everybody needs to be seated. Can't have any standing at bars or pretty much anywhere in the establishment. And all bars and restaurants have a curfew now of 10 p.m. Most of the rest of this is very similar to the former phase 2. No more than parties of 6 people. Self-service condiments and beverages are not permitted. Need to clean all the surfaces. As you all know, last Sunday, the mayor mandated masks to be worn inside and in public in Nashville. So all of your staff and all of your patrons. Now, when your patrons are eating, they do not need to be wearing masks, but pretty much any other time before they're seated, after they're seated, they need to be putting them back on. Live music is permitted. Public health order number 7, barriers need to be erected between the performers and the audience. No dance floors. Probably a good idea to put some tables. Different recreational games, arcade games, and things like that are still permitted, but they need to be cleaned regularly. So this is a modified version of the previous phase 2, but the really big important part of this is that look at how much of your food sales you have. You usually know if you have a limited service liquor license, you need to close down tomorrow. So today is your last day of service for 14 days. We will be jumping back on here if the mayor updates this, which he should prior to the expiration of those 14 days, to see if we're going to move on to back to phase 3 or something of that nature. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us at 615-712-6394, or feel free to email us or go to our website. We are monitoring this situation by the moment and happy to answer any questions that you may have. Thanks so much, and we'll jump back on as the situation requires it.